You, ladies and gentlemen, most people believe transformation is slow because they move slowly. They wait for motivation, perfect conditions, or permission to change. But real transformation begins when you stop waiting and start deciding. 7 days of intentional effort can shift your mindset, your habits, and your confidence in ways that feel almost unreal. And becoming unrecognizable in 7 days does not mean achieving perfection. It means breaking the patterns that keep you stuck. It means interrupting routines that no longer serve you and replacing them with actions that move you forward. Change starts the moment you decide that your old habits are no longer acceptable. The first step is disciplining your mornings. How you start your day shapes your energy and focus. For the next 7 days, wake up with purpose. Avoid distractions early in the day. Move your body, clear your mind, and set one clear intention. A strong morning builds momentum, and momentum creates belief. The second step is eliminating distractions without compromise. Distractions drain your potential quietly. Endless scrolling, negative conversations, and comfort-based decisions keep people average. For 7 days, reduce everything that does not align with your growth. When your environment becomes focused, your mind follows. Next, you must act before you feel ready. Waiting for motivation delays progress. Action creates motivation. Do the difficult tasks first. Train when you feel tired. Focus when you feel distracted. Finish what you start. Each completed action strengthens your identity and weakens your excuses. Another critical shift is changing your internal dialogue. The way you speak to yourself determines how far you go. For 7 days, replace doubt with direction. Speak to yourself with clarity and discipline. Remind yourself that discomfort is temporary, but regret lasts longer. Discomfort will appear, and that is not something to fear. Discomfort is the signal that growth is happening. When resistance shows up, do not retreat. Lean into it. That pressure is reshaping you into someone stronger, more focused, and more confident. Finally, raise your standards. Stop tolerating behavior that does not match the future you want. Show up on time. Keep your word. Do the work even when no one is watching you. Standards define who you become faster than goals ever will. After 7 days of disciplined action, you may not have everything figured out, but you will feel different. Your confidence will be stronger. Your focus will be sharper. Your mindset will be clearer. And that is what becoming unrecognizable truly means. Not changing overnight, but proving to yourself that you are capable of more. 7 days are enough to change your direction. The decision is yours. Most people wait for their circumstances to improve before they believe they can change. They wait for more money, better opportunities, or perfect timing. But real transformation does not begin with circumstances. It begins with identity. The moment you decide who you are becoming, your actions start to shift, and those actions slowly reshape your reality. Identity is the lens through which you see yourself and the world. When your identity changes, your choices change. You start behaving differently, speaking differently, and responding differently to challenges. Even if your external situation looks the same at first, your internal world has already moved forward. That inner shift is powerful because it determines what you tolerate and what you pursue. Circumstances often lag behind identity. They are slow to respond, but they always follow. When you see yourself as disciplined, you begin to act with consistency. When you see yourself as confident, you take action even in uncertainty. These daily behaviors may seem small, but over time they create visible results. Waiting for circumstances to change keeps people stuck. Choosing to change your identity puts you in control. Once your identity evolves, your habits align, your mindset strengthens, and your circumstances eventually catch up. That is why true change always starts within. Many people believe that changing their mindset takes months or years, but mindset shifts much faster when action leads the way. Discipline creates clarity. When you commit to 7 days of focused, intentional action, your mind begins to adapt to a new standard of behavior. What once felt difficult starts to feel normal, and what once felt impossible begins to feel achievable. Disciplined action breaks negative patterns. When you wake up on time, move your body, focus on meaningful work, and follow through on small promises, your brain receives a powerful message that you are in control. Each completed action builds self-trust, and self-trust reshapes how you see yourself. Confidence grows not from thinking differently, but from doing differently. During 7 days of discipline, resistance will appear. Your mind may look for shortcuts or excuses, but pushing through that discomfort rewires your thinking. You start to associate effort with progress instead of pain. This shift alone can reset how you approach challenges. By the end of 7 days, your mindset becomes sharper, calmer, and more intentional. You begin to believe in your ability to change because you have proven it to yourself. Discipline may start the process, but belief is the lasting reward. Most people try to change their lives by focusing only on the outside. They chase new environments, new titles, or new appearances, hoping those changes will finally make them feel different. But real transformation never begins externally. Becoming unrecognizable starts within, in the way you think, decide, and respond to life. Internal change means shifting your mindset before your circumstances improve. It means choosing discipline over comfort, clarity over confusion, and responsibility over excuses. When your inner world changes, your behavior naturally follows. You begin to act with more intention, speak with more confidence, and hold yourself to higher standards. Even if nothing outside changes immediately, you already feel different inside. This internal shift also changes what you tolerate. You stop accepting habits, environments, and conversations that drain your energy. You become more selective with your time and more focused on your goals. These small internal decisions create powerful external results over time. Becoming unrecognizable does not happen overnight, but it begins the moment you change how you see yourself. When your thoughts align with growth and your actions follow that alignment, transformation becomes inevitable. The outside world eventually reflects the strength you build within. Becoming unrecognizable is not about changing everything around you in a short period of time. It is about changing the way you think, the standards you live by, and the actions you choose every single day. When your identity shifts, your mindset follows. When your mindset changes, your behavior transforms. And when your behavior becomes disciplined and intentional, your circumstances have no choice but to respond. 7 days are not magical, but they are powerful. They are enough to break old patterns, build momentum, and prove to yourself that change is possible. The real transformation begins when you stop waiting for motivation and start acting with purpose. Internal change always comes first, and external results follow in time. If you commit fully, even for one focused week, you will no longer think the same, act the same, or settle for the same life. That is what it truly means to become unrecognizable. The opportunity is already in front of you. All that remains is the decision to step into it.